Continuing with footstep animation, I've created my basic footstep animation here, and I'm out of footstep mode now, and I'm wanting to change the biped animation. There are two ways that I can do this: set key and auto key. So I'm just going to roll up some of these roll-ups here. I've selected the rotation track in the track selection rollout, and here I have my Set Key button. Notice that down here I've set the key mode toggle. This means that I'm going from key to key. If I click here, for example, instead of going forward a frame, I go to the next key. And specifically it'll be a rotation key since I've got that selected. So now I can change that rotation and click Set Key. Go on to the next key. Change that rotation and click Set Key. Go to the next key. Change that rotation and click Set Key. Go to the next key. Change that rotation and click Set Key. So I'll just do this a few more times. And now if I go back, you can see he's got a wiggle to his walk in those particular areas, much more so than in the rest of the animation. You can see him wiggling his hips there. I can also just click Auto Key. But for example, I'll keep in the rotation mode there. I've selected the first spine object, and I'm going to bend him over like that. Then I'll just go on a little bit, and I'll bend him back. On a little bit, bend him over, on a little bit more, bend him back. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So I've got those bends in there. Why don't I add a little hand animation as well? So I'll just grab the Move tool here. Grab the left hand. Move that out. I think I'll just use H here to find the right hand. Hit the space bar to lock that in. Move on a bit. Unlock that with the space bar. Move that back. Move on a bit. And I'll just leave it at that. So let's try playing that. Okay, so now I'll stop that. Now, when we were in figure mode, and we click this save icon, we were saving a figure file. When we're not in figure mode, and we click this save icon, it saves a BIP file. So I'll just call this Footstep 02 BIP. And it's set to save the whole thing and create a keyframe on every frame. And click Save. Let's bring him back to the start again. So now I'm going to go to the Create panel. I'm already in the Systems category. And I'll create a little biped right here. Then I go to the Motion panel and click Load File. It remembers where I saved my last BIP file. I click on that and Open. And click the Play button. And that concludes this movie on footstep animation and the BIP file.